A 40-foot crank up over here by me, and they wanted $400 for it. Now, the premium.
Oh, man. For real?
For real, it's on Facebook 40-foot.
I'm looking.
I think he's located in Seminole, not too far from me. Because I'm almost in Seminole.
Frank Star.
Yep.
Does it look like it's in good shape, or does it look kind of shady?
It looks shady, obviously, but, and then it's, galvanized steel, clean it up a little bit, and then spray some cold galvanized spray. It'll last another, 100 years. And probably need to change the cable in it. I'd probably do that right away.
So is that a crank up or a tilt over?
It doesn't say, but it's got the big shaft that goes down in the ground, so I'm probably going to assume it's a tilt over. It doesn't say it, but it is a crank up.
Big shaft, come on. A guy like me could take that thing apart, clean it, do all the NOx rust and everything else that needs to be done to it, and have it up. It'd probably take me, 3 or 4 days to do that? Mike, that's a crank up tower there.
I know, it's what I said.
Yeah, look at the $5,000 one that Andrew has. Ooh.
Yeah, look at that $5,000 price tag. That's his choice.
I don't want to do that for a freaking tower, man.
Right, freaking car for that.
89-foot crank up. Ooh. How many feet? 8, 9. Ooh. Well, I could run it 40 feet through the day, and then I could go to 89 at night. 26 feet collapse. To put another 20-foot piece of pipe in the top of it, be at 100 feet. Come on. I might have to get a red light for that. It's only 26 feet when it's collapsed.
You're 5 feet over.
I kind of think with my HOA board, I think I'm dealing with a bunch of amateurs here.
Or a board that just doesn't give a crap.
No, they do. Yeah, they all run for election, and they do these campaigns, and there's this, Skype or Teams, face-to-face, ask the questions, or, ask the candidates questions, and, they put out yard signs and all this stuff, man. I mean, they're like, and then the local Facebook group. Oh, my gosh. There's like a half dozen Rotunda West Facebook groups, and these people are they're like the Karens that you've always heard about, that you never see, but they're there, and that's our HOA board. You should petition the board and say that, go like the angle of, emergency, like MCOM stuff, and say that, you'd like to start some kind of an MCOM thing, with some of the neighbors for the next hurricane, blah, blah, blah. Make a committee of 3 people, and then you could have a 200-foot tower, and then I can use that. And then I quoted, I think I sent you a copy, didn't I? Christian, I sent a copy of the approval, and I referenced section 42 and privileges candidate. I got the stamp, man. The green stamp of approval, 40 feet. And, you know, the thing is, if it's 40 feet, it could be 50. I mean, what are you going to do? They're gonna send a site surveyor out? I don't think so.
Well, let me see if I got. And then once a month, you have Crazy Karen and Crazy Ken come over and train them in MCOM. You know, that would be the trade-off. You get away with whatever you want. You just have them come over and train them to, you know, get their tech license or whatever, and train them up on how to operate the station once a month.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually did put that in. You know, for emergency operations and emergency communications and airings, and I mean, I laid it on thick. Anybody that's seen the document, but yeah, you know, why not?
Yeah. And again, how are they going to know how tall that thing is?
Yeah, it's not like they're going to crawl up there and measure it. Jeez. Anyway, hey Nick, 4K wide, I hear ya, or 3.8. Can you try 3.5 or 3.3 just for comparison?
Well, I got this. This is my 4K profile I got set up right now, and I basically just stretched out my 3.3. I'm going to go back to my 3300K, the 33K. I'll go back to that, but this is a 4K that I have set up right now.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good, but it's fuzzy.
Yeah, roger that. And this is the 32K right there. Oh, I got to turn my peer signal back on, but you get the idea.
Oh yeah, that's much better, bro. Oh, sounds really good.
Yeah, I was listening on somebody was recording us with a man. This is exactly what we set up the other day. Maybe I boosted the bass a little bit, but yeah, this is a 3300 to 40. But this is what I've been running here. I was playing around with that 4K today. I don't know. I still got to tweak out on that 4K, but I got it close to what I want it to be.
Yeah, copy. Man, I'll tell you what, this 3.3, sounds real good. Really nice, like crystal clear.
Yeah, roger that. I tightened up my noise gate too, so you're not getting any plosives or huffs and puffs there. And I'm just down. I just want to see where my meters are peaking out there. But that's the 3.2K that everybody seems to like. 3.3, I should say.
Try this. Whatever your gain setting is, if you've got 2 levels of gain, pull one back like a half.
Mic gain or compression? What are we talking here?
Mic gain.
I took it down 1 dB. Down 1 dB.
I don't know if anybody else just heard that difference, but wow. Yeah. RE20 down a half or 1 dB or whatever you did, man, you sound like Howard Stern.
Yeah, I just dropped the mic gain down 1 dB, so I went from 25 dB to 24 dB. This is 24 dB on the mic gain.
Yeah, Nick, what it did, KV8B station ID, what it did is it got rid of the fuzz on the top.
Yeah, roger that. So I'm going to jump over to the 4K and see if that might help the 4K as well. But that is literally all I did was drop it. Let me drop it one more. There's 23 dB, down 2 decibels. So that was from 25 to 23 dB.
Yeah, that's clear too, man. Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, that's 22 dB, down 22 dB, down 22 dB.
Dude, it sounds really good.
That was beautiful. Yeah, so